In this video, I'm going to explain how to assemble a storage vault. Hello, my name is Sean and I'm with Stumpf Moving and Storage, and I'm your go-to guide for anything and everything moving and storage related. Now, a storage vault is this large crate that is right here behind me. This is what we and other professionals use for storage in the moving and storage industry. This is totally different than your run-of-the-mill self-storage units. This can be stacked 3 high, stored in a climate-controlled, secure storage facility, and 90% of the time, this is full-service storage, also known as valet storage. These storage vaults secure your belongings and separate them from anybody else's, so you don't have to worry about your furniture getting mixed up with anybody else's. When storage vaults are broken down and not being used, we stack them like this so that they are out of the way and we have more room in our warehouse. Flat-packed storage vaults, they're pretty easy to handle, but it is a pain to put these together unless you have people who know what they're doing. It's a pretty easy but tedious, time-consuming chore. We're just going to be taking these longer sections here. They are the front and rear doors. The way we stack them, it's easier to access and it gives you a wider loading platform. The narrower sections are going to be the sides. So we're just going to lay them down just like that. Same one here. Yep. And this here is the top. Now we know it's the top because it has this nice little border around it so that the sides, all 4 sides, can sit in nicely. Okay, Josh is picking the side up and we set it on these little ledges here. You know you're doing it correctly when the side is lined up. Now your right and left side are going to line up here with the floor of the vault. You know it's the base or the floor because it's going to have forklift pockets that you can't miss. Now Josh is just going to hold that for a few minutes, right?
That's right.
Let's hold it all day, right? This here is our bin of Klimps, not clips, but Klimps. Now, there are people in the industry that might get a little upset if I call them clips, but to be honest with you guys, I've been calling them clips since I was a little kid. But we're going to put minimum 2 on each side. You can use more, but minimum 2. Now they're just a little metal L. You have a long and a short side. The short side is going to be here, and the long side, on the base at least, is going to be underneath. Now, as you guys start working it, you're going to figure out that where the sides meet is going to be the long side. It's really hard to miss that. I'm going to bring the rear door over. Josh is going to grab the side. He's going to pick up as we set it on the ledge there. You can see now we are on this slip here, and the front is going to come all the way out to the base. It's going to be flush with the base there. The front and rear doors also have these little edges here that help set this together. Now we'll take our clips, and we're placing them on the bottom first. But now we have a side to place them on. There you go. Yep. To add the roof, a lot of times we could just pick them up and set them on like this one here, but sometimes we have to use a forklift for the taller ones. There you go, you're in. We'll come around and just make sure that all the edges line up. Now your doors, your front and back doors, at least we use them as doors, are the widest part. And you want to have a little lip up here. That's the lip there that I'm talking about, because the door will set into that. There, you can see it nicely there too. We're gonna have a little lip on the bottom that the door will sit on. As I was saying before, we're gonna use 2 Klimps per side. So you have 2. You can use more, especially if you're putting these on a flatbed and you're moving them to the customer's home. Again, we're gonna have 2 on the bottom, 2 on the sides, top, again on the sides. Loading a vault is the same as loading a moving truck. We use the same principles here. We're gonna start with our base, then we're gonna use our middle, and then we're gonna use our up. And you can fit about a whole room of furniture in there, as long as you know how to stack. So sometimes you have to use our crowbar to lift up so you could seat it properly. Just like Josh is doing there. Now it's seated properly, and we can add the clips. There is a long and a short side. The long side goes where the crate meets, and the short side goes on the short side here. Sometimes they cooperate, sometimes they don't. So you're gonna have your long side here, where the side door meets the front door, and your short side right there. Pretty easy, you can't mess that up at all. And that's how you assemble a storage vault. This is now ready to be loaded with our customer storage. If you guys would like to know more about these storage vaults, if you'd like to get some for yourself, I'm gonna list some links right down there in the description below. That's your go-to guide for anything and everything storage vault related that we haven't covered here in the video. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, please hit that like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos about the moving and storage industry. And we'll catch you in the next one.